Thunderbolts. Normally I do a reaction right out of the theater and then a review later, but we're going to get it all in one because it is actually out today. Thunderbolts. Is Marvel back? I will say, at least it has old school MCU OG vibes. I definitely think it's up there with one of the best since Endgame. Now, again, you might be like, whoa. But think about what's come out since Endgame. We don't have too many, like, hits. You maybe, like, Spider-Man, No Way Home, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So, in saying that, I did enjoy it. It is like I said, it does have those old MCU vibes that I've missed. It is back to not just yucky, yucky, yuck, joke, joke, joke every 5 seconds. It is funny. It does have its jokes. I mean, you have David Harbour as Red Guardian. Yes, you do have Sebastian Stan as Bucky. You are going to have humorous moments. However, they do a good job with not just leaning into the joke. And let's not overlook Lewis Pullman. And if you don't know much about the characters and you don't want to know anything about character names or who might be playing what, go ahead and end it right now. Come back to me later. But for those who want to stick around, I'm sure you may have heard and know that Lewis Pullman is playing Robert Reynolds / the Sentry, who also has his dark side, the Void. I think they did a wonderful job in capturing the Void and the Sentry because it's a very complex character. He is a drug addict. In the comics, I believe he's a schizophrenic, bipolar, depression, but like I said, he's a schizophrenic drug addict who gets a hold of the super serum, and because he has such a dark side, that is his void. And this, they do, he does not have a great past. They delve into that a little bit. I think he does a great job. I actually appreciate that in this movie there's not really a villain per se, because I think they've had a little trouble in writing their villains lately. So you'll understand what I mean. It's, yes, they do fight somebody. Yes, there is a bad guy, but not in your typical sense. So I enjoyed it. I think you should definitely see on the big screen. I saw it in IMAX today. Get yourself the Red Guardian popcorn bucket. I still have some in my teeth. But yeah, no, enjoyed it. I hope you give it a fair shake. I hope you remember how bad some of the very first Phase movies were. Remember we did have Thor, The Dark World, Iron Man 2. So give it a fair shake. Don't just, think everything that's terrible in Marvel and just kind of, crap on it. Think back to some of the OGs and, check it out. But let me know if you see it. Tell me what you think. Try not to give too many spoilers in the comments for the people who haven't seen it. And I will see you all later. Bye.